Now I call the ranking member for Garissa constituency.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I will not take a lot of time in contributing to the speech of my president. And I've done it 3 times. I contributed to the main speech of President Kibaki, President Uhuru Kenyatta, and now to the only president and a friend of mine, President William Ruto. And Speaker, for the first time, his speech was, I think, 1 hour. Members who were here last time, you remember President Uhuru former president left his speech halfway, and even through it here, I think he left it at the speaker's place. For those who write speech, you don't allow the president to repeat. So President Ruto did not repeat what he said at his inauguration. He didn't repeat what he said at the UN General Assembly. He didn't repeat what he said yesterday. He will say what is there today. And I think his key areas to pick was to make sure that the Big 4 agenda in the plan are implemented. Universal health care for every Kenyan. Housing, and all these housing, affordable, cheap housing, every Kenyan to live in a decent house, turn the payment of rent into ownership of houses. Thirdly, to make sure Kenya is food secure. And even before his cabinet sits, he reduced, first promises, the prices of fertilizer. He's dealing with the drought as we speak today. He appointed the 6 judges who the Constitution allowed, but because of impunity, the former president refused. He called Safaricom and told them, we know the owners of Fuliza. Reduced Fuliza by 80%. In 30 days, Honorable Bandi, a ranking member, what President William Ruto has done, other presidents have all done in 2 years. And for corruption, watch his space. If you were involved in Kemsa, if you have a file, whether you belong to Kenya Kwanza, whether you belong to the opposition, he categorically said he will empower and support financially the oversight independent institutions which for 5 years were captured by the state mandarins. The office of the DPP, EACC, Auditor General, Honorable Wandai said, I served as a member of the Public Accounts Committee. The controller of budget was harassed by the Minister for Finance. The Inspector General of Police, today, if there is an incident in any constituency, he has the capacity and the financial muscle to do his operational without any hindrance. All these were done within 30 days. If William Ruto will either be, President William Ruto will be either like President Kibaki, who left us with a debt of 1.8 trillion, or he will be better. And I am one person who believes if Kenya will not change under the leadership of the chief hustler, it will never change. There is optimism. There is a lot of excitement in the region and in Africa. Never have you seen 21 presidents coming for an inauguration. There used to be a handful of 10, 15. Kenya is a hub, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we have a young, energetic, sober president. A president who only takes tea, like me. He only takes tea. A good listener. A president who believes in the unity of people. Check, since he was in ODM, URP, Jubilee, and UDA, he has never appointed any of his relatives